The Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the 4. And for Minnesota, they have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Champ in at the point. It seems like rookies these days get more playing time right away compared to past generations. But Smitty, you were relied on immediately.
Yeah, I was a top 5 pick for the Miami Heat, and they were only in their 4th season as an expansion team. So I knew I was going to get a chance to play. I just wasn't sure how much.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. And here's Rozier. Hero outside. Adebayo, no good. And here's Minnesota now. Here's Champ. Pass to Gobert. Right wing. Champ, good.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Hero, the pass to Rozier. Got a piece of it. And now the T-Wolves on the break. The finish! Rips down the breakaway slam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
And Miami has possession. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
You have to appreciate Rozier's confidence. Ready to pull up as soon as he catches it.
As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
BA, heart, and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
Now here's Butler. Last game for him, he had 14. Here's Rozier. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
And he lobs it up. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Just throw it up to Gobert, and he'll take care of the rest, using that enormous wingspan.
The Heat have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Over to the left wing. And it's Butler with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Champ to the middle. Here's Towns. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Some assertive play from Towns. Basically shrugging off the contact.
Now a timeout called by Miami. One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, B.A. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff, finding and developing those diamonds in the rough.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Pass to Adebayo. Tipped away. And here comes the break. Here's Edwards. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. And Rozier, here we go. Shoots from the baseline. And too long on the shot.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Champ, pounded by Rozier. Champ. And he lays it up and in. Champ's got 6.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 7. coming into this having notched to win against Boston in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
The Timberwolves have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Out of bounds, it'll be Miami's ball.
You can tell the moment the pass left his hands, he knew he messed up.
Reed's checked in for Gobert. Robinson against Edwards. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Anderson's checked in for Minnesota. Alexander Walker comes in for Anthony Edwards. And Miami also making a switch. Martin's checked in. Here's Champ. 6 points for him. Yep, count it.
And usually teams go on runs from a bunch of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
There's a minute 40 left now in the first quarter. Robinson passes to Love. McDaniels against Martin. Back to Love. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Pass to Alexander Walker. Inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Outside Robinson. Back to Rozier. The 3. Minnesota with a rebound. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
Always a tough atmosphere on the road. They were right in it, but just didn't make enough plays.
And you know, so often, that's what it comes down to. Who can convert when it matters most?
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Miami calls timeout. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken.
Miami on D. It's a 14-point game. Here's Champ. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Champ in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Outside Butler. Back to Hero. Pulls it. Miami, no good that time either.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Here's Champ. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
When we've seen Butler develop his passing game over the years.
Here's Champ. He's guarded by Hero. Here's Champ. Drives to the hoop. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Smitty, let me ask you, what do you think has been the most impactful change to the game in recent years?
I think it's the three-point shot, B.A. The number of attempts and also the bigs from the center spot and the power forward. Those guys taking threes has created a lot of space for guys to drive the basketball.
And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Jovic. All sorts of time. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Assist goes to
Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's Champ. He's guarded by Hero. Champ, good.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Hero with it. He played a great game against Boston. Oh, they get a hand on it. Butler passes to Adebayo. He's off on the layup.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Champ. Five on the clock. The shot misses. Good D by Adebayo. Miami has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Edwards. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's the teardrop. And they pick up 2. Towns has got 10. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reed comes in for Towns, and McDaniels is subbed in for Alexander Walker. Here's Rozier. He's off on that one.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
There's a minute 34 left in the half. Right side, Love. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Carving out space in the paint, Love puts the defense in a tough spot.
Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand. They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
The steal. And he's going for the lob.
His role is primarily defense, but you like to see Gobert getting involved with his scoring.
One minute left in the first half of basketball. Knocked away. Love passes to Rozier. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Here's Champ, hounded by Rozier. Edwards against Robinson. Edwards pass to Champ. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. Pass to Love. To the inside. They double him with McDaniels. Three-pointer Rozier. Sinks it from distance. Rozier's got 5 points in the quarter.
Good communication, then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
Here's Champ, hounded by Rozier. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him.
first team foul.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half.
Your Timberwolves, 51.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. It's Minnesota out in front at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by. Thanks for joining us.
And And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Setting the floor for Miami. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Jovic in at power forward. Miami's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's foul number 2 for him.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Minnesota has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Champ, hounded by Rozier. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Miami Heat. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Wednesday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. Rozier outside, pass to Adebayo. And here's Hero. Now Adebayo. Over Gobert. Adebayo, no good. Timberwolves shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Champ passes to McDaniels. The jump hook, and they'll get another chance. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. The 4th spot held by the Timberwolves.
They had the bodies and the energy needed to be a strong defensive team, and they made it hard for opponents to do damage.
And for the Heat, they're shooting 41% in this game. Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how he uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Outside Butler. Hero on the wing, guarded by Edwards. Leans. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Over a minute and a half now into this 3rd quarter action. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Champ. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A., more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Hero against Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And one of the stronger finishers in this game, Anthony Edwards at his best.
Pass to Butler. Here's Adebayo, defended by Gobert. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a 3-point play. And the Timberwolves making a change. Here's Champ. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Champ in at the 1. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Here's Champ. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Hero for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
We see this a lot from Tyler. Instead of going all the way to the rack, he pulls up.
Here's Champ. He's guarded by Hero. Here's Champ. 4th quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Shot clock at 6. From deep 3-point land. Rebounded by Butler. And it's Butler with the ball for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 19. Here's Hero. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Reed. Here's Champ. Butler covering. Banked it in off the glass. Champ's got 6 here in the quarter.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Robinson. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Champ. He's guarded by Hero. Champ, good. Champ's got 32 points in the game.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And here's Butler from downtown. It doesn't go for him.
Well, he just hasn't found his rhythm tonight, partly because he's gotten fewer touches.
Champ. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
First team foul.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
They've managed to force plenty of turnovers and are routinely converting those extra possession into points.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Terry Rozier, he's checked in for Miami. Here he goes. Champ, good.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
The Heat have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And the NBA's TV deal expires after next season. What are you hearing about where things are headed, Grant?
Well, B.A., the league seems focused on greater access for the fans, especially the cord cutters. So with more games on broadcast TV and possibly a streaming package as well.
Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. Morris comes in for McDaniels.
Jimmy Butler is so willing to get physical, ready to challenge the defender.
Here's Champ. He's guarded by Hero. Here's Champ. Yep, that one goes. Champ's got 38 points.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Rozier finds Hero. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Champ. And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule.
Here's Champ. He's guarded by Hero. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Laughlin, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Minnesota has possession. Here's Champ. Jaquez grabs the board. The Heat have got 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's Rozier. The shot no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. Minnesota has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Timberwolves.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Champ.
He had a surplus of energy tonight, providing defensive help all over the floor and making it seem like they had 6 guys out there instead of 5.
Here's Champ. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Champ's got 42 in the... the game. And Morris over to help. It's Martin on the wing. Three-pointer. And again, Miami with a triple.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Here's Champ. He's guarded by Martin. 4 on the clock. Champ passes to Reed. Anderson for 3. Unable to get that one. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Substitution on the court.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. We came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got the 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.